Hello Capricorn, my name is Jason. This is your general tarot reading for September 2019. Could be about love, career, any questions burning away for you at the moment. You know in the first couple of minutes if this is for you or not. If it's not, please go ahead and check out my readings for your moon and rising signs. I'm pretty sure one of those will hit fairly squarely. For now, you go into this period, Capricorn, with the Queen of Rods. So I'm feeling there's a feminine energy or a female energy around you at the moment, and she's quite busy and she's quite accomplished. She gets a lot done. She doesn't get dragged down by trivia. She doesn't carry baggage with her. And if this is your energy, then it looks like you are pretty busy and you're not waiting around for people to do things. You're just moving on with it and making things happen yourself. Sort of like if you want something done properly, do it yourself. And it looks like that's what you're doing right now. So a good active energy around you right now. Now, Capricorn, what's crossing you? You have the Ace of Swords. So there's something you're waiting for, some clarity that's an answer to something, someone's decision, which is going to allow you to move forward. So this could be a legal decision. It could be a decision that can only come about by a little bit more investigation. But when it finally comes, you'll be able to say yes, no, black, white, stop, go, that kind of thing. And it just seems to be holding you back at the moment from what you really want to do. But I'm pretty sure this is coming. This is what you've been waiting for, and it's going to allow you to almost crank up another gear on this Queen of Wands energy that you have at the moment. Your conscious goal, you have the Death card. So yes, there's a situation that's been going on too long now. You've decided you're taking things into your own hands, and to do that, you've got to almost like wipe away the old position you had and take a new one. I'm feeling that you need to just really be in charge to make this happen. You've let other people perhaps have their go at something, and you realise that you are probably the better person for this. But to do so, you might just have to put a nose or two out of joint while you create this transformed environment that you're in. Okay, I think this is a transformation of a situation, or perhaps there is a group involved here. There is some kind of something that's gone a bit stagnant, and you're trying to pick it up again somehow. So congratulations on taking the responsibility for that, Capricorn. Okay, in your unknown influence, you have the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles talks about being quite busy, but while you are busy doing this other stuff, the ships out the back can't come in. So you've got a bit on, and you can continue going like this, but perhaps you're feeling that you'd just like a bit more time freed up to do something else. So I'm really feeling at the moment you're so busy that those ships out the back, you know they're there, and you want to get to them and steer them safely into port, but you've just got your hands full at the moment. And you might not even be seeing these opportunities, all of the opportunities out there. You may be stuck in a certain place with all these extra little jobs to do, and you're trying to get them done basically as quickly and as efficiently as possible. I feel that you've taken on these jobs or these tasks voluntarily because you're good at it and you like being busy. But there's just a sense there that you might be missing out on doing some other stuff, perhaps more fun stuff, because you've loaded yourself up a little bit too much. But as generally, I'm feeling this will all pass pretty soon. This is just for the month of September. I'm feeling that you've taken on a bunch of responsibilities, playing with toys or tools, if you like, in the backyard or in the garage, and you're quite enjoying this activity. But there are other things that you would like to do, perhaps more sporting activities. In your recent past, you have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands talks about the home, a happy home, stability, longevity. Quite often we get this card when we're doing some kind of renovation. So perhaps you've just started or you're in the process of some kind of renovations around the home, building something. Could even just be rearranging the furniture or painting something to spruce it up a bit, that kind of thing. But I'm feeling that this is it's an ongoing project for you, but there has been quite a bit of investment in this, and perhaps that's what's been keeping you so busy and making you wonder if you're missing out on these other opportunities that are out there, perhaps to get outside and enjoy yourself in the outdoors world rather than being a little cooped up just with this home responsibility. But when the weather cools up or warms up or cools down, maybe the time will be right for you then. But at the moment, I'm feeling like you're pretty fulfilled what you're doing. Okay, your future energies. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is a nice card for feeling independent, feeling as though you're provided for, feeling as though you're in control of yourself, that you have enough to go around for yourself and for other people that you might want to look after. It's also a card of having a certain level of discipline, and so it looks like you'll still have a fair bit of work to do for a while yet, but you'll be very independent about this. So it's not like you'll be working too much with others. You'll be feeling quite in control to be able to take the lead yourself on whatever this is. And again, I'm feeling very much about building stuff in the home, that sort of thing. Okay, your talents. What are you bringing? You have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is about children. It's about the good old days, a sense of nostalgia, something that perhaps you did a while ago. And I'm also seeing here some flowers and pots. So perhaps some of you have been really focusing on pot plants or potting plants. But I'm seeing children here. There's a really good feeling about children and family, and a lot of your happiness is coming from that. So the children seem to be really figuring highly in what you're up to at the moment. Whatever this is, it's feeling quite positive and a real nice relationship. You may have even had some really surprising turns in a relationship, which have made you start to feel pretty good about the way your kids are reacting with you and the way you're acting with the kids. So a really nice energy, especially because we've got this Four of Wands here as well. So some real nice, happy home kind of feeling around you, even though you're pretty busy. Okay, your environment, the way you're seeing the world, the way the world sees you. You have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about some petty conflict. So there could be just niggling away in the background somewhere. I don't think this is serious stuff. I think it's people's egos getting in the way of getting something done. So perhaps there is some arrangements that you need to make with someone, and someone's being a bit of a stick in the mud there. If it's not that, then it's really just about maybe trying to work out this work-life balance that you have. There's you have a lot of competing interests in your environment and for your time, that is. So there might be the kids needing something, the pet projects needing another, and then your other responsibilities, work and domestic. And you might be just struggling to work out what's the best way to put it in, to put your time in. But really, if you go with the flow, you don't have to do everything all the time. I'm getting a real sense of just chilling out a bit here and just let things flow and take it easy. Just do the fun stuff, of course. Do all these activities, but have a relaxed attitude about it. And I think you're handling things pretty good, really, Capricorn. I'm feeling like you've got just about all your stuff together. Okay. In your hopes and fears, you have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is like a lawyer type or a judge, and I'm thinking you're waiting for a decision from this person. If it's not a judge, it's like a someone who makes decisions high up in an organisation, and there could be some kind of money involved for you, some kind of contractual thing going on, some justice which you're seeking. And there seems to be a fair bit riding on this. Even though you're feeling quite fulfilled, I'm feeling this King of Swords decision, if that's what it is, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, it's going to give you a lot of freedom. And I'm even feeling that if it doesn't go your way, you've just resolved to just deal with it and cross that bridge when it comes. So good on you, Cap, for not stressing out too much about this. Because whenever we talk about decisions from higher ups, sometimes they can sort of weigh on us quite heavily, but I don't think it's having a big problem for you. Okay, and in your outcome, you have the Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is basically having all of that love that you need to feel like you really made it to the top of your spirituality, or to your awakening, or your domestic situation. There's a celebration going on here. You've got an archway there which represents abundance and good times. You're with someone else. You're not doing it by yourself. So you're sharing this joy, and that's looking how things will be ending up at the end of September. I'm just really curious about this King of Swords. I'd just like to pull a clarifier on that. What's the King of Swords here for Capricorn? Please clarify the King of Swords for Capricorn. And we have, okay, the King of Cups. Okay, so there could be a Cancer involved here. You've got the King of Swords and the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is really someone who's sort of in charge of their emotions, and like the really nice dad kind of energy. And the King of Swords is more like the judge who makes decisions and black, white, right, wrong, yes, no. And because you've got one clarifying the other, it looks like there could be a Cancer involved, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio involved in this decision that you've been waiting for, or that is something they've done or said or instigated, and perhaps someone's that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling there's like a water sign male or a masculine water sign energy around you, and there's a legal decision sitting on or waiting for whatever plays out here. Look, hopefully that's resonated for you. Capricorn, let me know in the comments if it has, of course. I'd love that. And hopefully, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.